it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Join Ryan and Marlee every Monday morning at 7.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome.
Yes, welcome. We are back.
Woo! I don't know what the button is for that.
Oh, no. There we go.
Hello, we are back in the seats.
Yes, we are. And we had a wonderful beach vacation. I'm all tan and brown. I soaked up all the sun.
Just took it all in.
And Ryan burned.
I did.
On day one, guys.
That's the point. You're supposed to burn the first day.
I didn't.
Because you tan all the time, you weirdo.
That's what you should be doing.
I look like that sheet of paper over there.
Well,
Not
now
anymore.
he looks like a crab.
Yep, a lobster.
Mr. Crab.
With the crabby pants.
Yes. But welcome. We are so glad that you're joining us on this post-4th Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I hope everyone had a wonderful 250th birthday celebrating.
You already got into that?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I was just saying. So
we're
I
not
hope
there
you
yet.
all had a great 4th of July. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we're not
Happy
there yet.
birthday, America.
We're not there yet. Jesus. Stop. You're going too fast.
Okay. But yes, so we are glad that you're joining us on this Monday morning.
Yeah.
We hope that you had a wonderful last week and a wonderful weekend. If you were on vacation like we were, welcome back as well. If you were not, if you were working,
Boo.
yay.
Boo to
Good
you.
for you. You showed up to work.
Yay.
But if you're going back to work like I am tomorrow, then yay for us. Yay for us that still worked through the summer. But yes, so we are going to touch a little bit on our beach vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we just have a lot of random topics
random thoughts.
today, like kind of what we always do.
Always.
But yeah, so we went with our family, the 4 of us, and Ryan's mom and Tom, and our niece and her boyfriend. And we all drove separately from different locations. Of course, we went to Amelia Island for Fernandina Beach.
Yes. Baby.
Fernandina Beach. That was the first time that I've ever been there. Is that the first time you've ever been there?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But his mom and Tom, they go quite a bit. I think that's one of their favorite locations. And I can see why. It was not crowded by any means. And I think Ryan and I specifically have really kind of
Gotten old.
Well, yeah, we have gotten older, but we've sought after beaches that are not crowded anymore.
Yeah.
Like we used to go to Dirty Myrtle.
Dirtle Myrtle. What a...
I don't know what I'm saying.
What have you been drinking
I
today?
have not been drinking a lot of NyQuil and DayQuil.
Yeah, that's true.
Dirty Myrtle, we used to go there quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That was my parents' like one of their favorite beaches other than Charleston and Folly. But we went away from there. We've only went to Panama City like a couple of times.
Well,
that
not
was
with the
never
kids,
our
though.
place.
We didn't go with
No, we've never went with the kids. And then we really got into Hilton Head. So that was kind of my go-to place again when we were researching for the beach. But oh my gosh. The cost was ridiculous. And I'm like, really? This is supposed to be like an older town. But I will say that I have noticed over the last few years that we've gone there, it has gotten busier. But through all the years, we've gone to St. Augustine. We love St. Augustine. We've gone to Cocoa Beach. We've gone to, where else have we gone?
Alabama, wherever that one is.
Oh yeah, Gulf Shores. I would like to go back there. That was really nice. I like the water and the beach sand there. But I will say Amelia Island was really great. There's not a lot to do, but as far as just having a nice beach day and not feeling, Ryan actually made this comment yesterday at church, was not having to search through hundreds of kids to find your own.
Mm-hmm.
You knew exactly where they were. And they're finally at the ages to where we can sit in our chairs or we can kind of walk on the beach and we can still keep an eye on them and just like wave at them, like tell them, hey, you keep your eyes on us, we keep our eyes on you. And when you see us waving at you, you come in. And they do, and they listen. And I would say like the waves weren't bad. There was a heavier wave day.
They turned the wave generator on.
Yeah. It was after a storm one night. And so it was high tide. The waves were a lot heavier. And I was like, I'm getting beat out here. So I was like, it's time for us to like come in some.
Everybody in.
Yeah. But I had a lot of time to read my book. We had a really great condo to where it had a really big balcony. It had a table outside with chairs. It had 2 lounge chairs, 2 rockers. And so I would get up, I would get my morning sun time, but that was my time to lay out too, because it was
early layout.
Yeah, like early morning layout.
And then she would go out and lay out again.
I would. But it was nice. I mean, we still had to kind of haul some stuff, but it wasn't.
We only hauled it one day.
Yeah.
Well, 2 days.
Well,
we never hauled it back though. We'll get to that.
You hauled it to the trash can.
Yeah, dang right I did.
But I mean, we had to bring a tent because the old folks, not us.
I love my tent.
Yeah, he did love his tent.
Yeah, we'll get there. But
yeah, so the shade and I would say it was kind of like on and off.
I didn't even sit in the tent that day.
No,
I sunburned that day.
Yeah, you did.
I sunbathed. I was out there like, I never do this with my wife. I'm gonna sit out here and sunbathe with her.
He even pulled his like shorts up to get some
I
thigh sun.
I like Speedo line.
Yeah, and I ask him every time, guys. So you can't blame me on this one. I'm like, you need a little sunscreen. He's like, no, I don't need it.
That is the devil's chemicals.
No, I got the new sunscreen that only has zinc oxide in it.
Ink oxide? What's ink oxide?
Zinc oxide is what I said.
Well, it's all. I don't want any of it.
The
The sun is meant to burn you.
Yeah, not burn you. It is meant. Your skin is meant to absorb it so that you can get your vitamin D.
I got a lot of D that day.
Yes, you did.
A lot of D.
A little too much that day.
D that day.
Yes, you did. And he's still a little red. He's peeling now. Like he took forever yesterday morning trying to peel his skin off.
I was trying to see if I could get a whole nipple.
Oh, did you?
But my nipple's not burned, so I can't pull it off.
Good.
That'd be cool though.
But yeah, so other than that, we went
like Ed Gein out there with a nipple.
Oh
like,
gosh, no! Please
sew up my stuff.
Nipple lamps.
Okay, that went south real quick.
But we went and played putt-putt. And who was the winner of that? Not
me.
Ryan.
Not me.
Not Ryan. He was one of the last ones. Yeah,
It's difficult. It's difficult. It's very difficult. That's all I'm going to say. Trying to keep everybody in pace.
Yeah. Well,
and doing the score for everybody.
It got super crowded.
And asking, hey, what'd you get? Oh, it's my turn. Let me do this. And then it just wasn't my day.
Yeah, it wasn't. No.
It's okay.
But we went out. So Ryan and I cooked 2 meals. And then we went out for 2 meals. And then we picked up takeout on our last night. Yeah. But I would say we ate really well. Like, okay, so we did take our week off of weight training and meal planning, but we were mindful of the foods that we ate.
Yeah.
So, and one note is if you have ever shopped at a Harris Teeter, OMG, you must be rich because that place is expensive. And luckily I had the Harris Teeter like app to where we could get some of the discounted prices, but it was still super expensive. Like the core powers that we drink on the daily, we get it from Walmart, what, $3.89 or something a bottle? It was like 5 something. And I was like, this is ridiculous. We're not getting it. So we had to drive 20 miles or 20 minutes outside of the island to go to the Walmart. We could have got
the other Walmart.
Well, we didn't know it at that time.
It didn't look like it was there. It's like a hole in the wall.
Well, there was a Publix there that was shut down.
Closed. They were renovating.
They opened the day after we left.
Do you know what we did find while we were down there?
What?
A 7 brew.
We did. I'm going to let Ryan tell you all
about the 7 brew.
Yeah, because Ryan was not going to have his espresso machine.
The morning
And
coffee.
he is not a Keurig 1-cup coffee person.
No.
So while we were down there, He was like,
We need to test this out.
we need to test this out because it's coming to our town. It's opening. We'll get into that a little bit more. But he wanted to try it out. And what were your thoughts?
Well, it was pretty good because we went every day.
Every day, sometimes twice a day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got second free drinks that day.
Well, yeah, but we would go like in the evening too because that was my treat.
Yeah,
that was my sweet treat.
Because somehow the GPS just magically took me there. Everywhere we went, somewhere was, it's taking me to. How did we get in there? How did that get in there?
Yeah. But I think we have become 7 Brew addicts. And when we got back into town on Friday, we found out that our own 7 Brew that officially has not technically opened
today.
Until today, yes, was that they were giving out free drinks during certain times on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We went every day.
Every day. I think they're starting to learn our car.
We went twice on Sunday.
We did go twice yesterday. Yeah. Like within a 2-hour span.
And she was like, weren't you here earlier? Yes, I was. It didn't say you can only come once.
Yeah, it didn't. So we hit them up twice and we got different drinks though.
The second one was not good.
No, you didn't like that one.
Don't get frozen.
Well, people can.
I know. I mean,
but yours had no flavor.
It wasn't frozen. It was like, I don't know what it was. I was thinking like
mushy type.
Yeah, like
frozen?
slushy.
But it was like, no, it was like a icy.
I know.
That's what it was. It was an icy.
It wasn't not icy. It's okay.
It was I
will not get it again.
Yeah. Well, and that's the only way you can test it out.
I did. I tested it.
But they are officially open, guys. So
certain times a day.
Yes. 8 to 9, 12 to 1, 5 to 6.
Maybe I'll stop 3 times.
Yeah.
If it's free.
Yeah, free drink. Yep. And then their official day, I think, is July 11th.
Well, that's merch day.
Yeah, merch day. So we're excited. We're hoping we can get a shirt on that day.
Yeah, I'm going to get the brunette shirt.
I want to get the brunette shirt. You're going to get the blondie shirt.
I had a really good blondie yesterday.
Yeah,
that I wasn't supposed to have.
No. See, blondies are good.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But back to our beach trip. Like I said, I spent a lot of time on the beach. And then we did go play putt-putt, and we went out and had seafood twice, which Ryan and Maizee did not eat seafood at all. They had their own twist of other things.
I had a blackened chicken sandwich. It was really good.
Yeah. And then we got some pictures on the beach. Ryan and the kids and Payne went and played golf.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And how was that? Because I wasn't with you.
It was good. It was okay. I think I have an addict in the making.
Declan? Yeah.
Before we even left, he's like, can we go to the driving range after this? I'm like, no, bro, we're not going to the driving range. And, and Maizee, the first hole, she just couldn't hit the ball. I don't understand why, but she couldn't hit it. And after she hit it the second shot on the first hole, she threw my club about 400 yards. Like, whoops. It was funny. I didn't care. She's like, my hands are sweaty. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, I've done that one time with Ryan's driver, but the head flew off.
Yeah, that was not your fault, though.
I think it was already cracked, wasn't it? Something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my bumper on my car. Somebody cracked it.
Yeah. But they had a good time. But we had a really good time. We are definitely looking forward to going back, hopefully next summer. But one of the things we were talking about was that it probably won't be. This will probably be our last vacation until our trip in March of next year. Maybe. So I soaked up as much sun as I could get, enjoyed the sand as much as I could get, and the waves. It was a very peaceful, resetting, nice trip. I needed it. I don't know if you needed it, but I think we all needed it, and it was nice. There was no sickness other than I did come back with a sore throat. It started on my right tonsil, and then it moved to both tonsils, and now it's on my left tonsil. Wait.
It's probably from all that D you got outside.
This is family,
D.
Ryan.
It's vitamin D. You got the sunshine.
But yeah, so I do still have a little bit of a sore throat. I don't know where it came from because
I don't either.
I feel fine.
Voila!
That's magic.
What's magic? We'll get into that in a little bit. Holy.
But yeah, so other than that, I think we all enjoyed ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
We did. We watched a lot of soccer.
Yeah, with the
That's
World
one
Cup.
thing I never watched. In like every 4 hours I was
That was the
watching
only
something.
thing I do have to complain about. The condo only had one TV.
Yes, in the main
And
room.
of course the TV is taken over by the gentleman
Mhm.
watching the World Cup. And yes, I grew up playing soccer. I enjoy soccer. I don't want to watch it all the time.
You don't. This one time every 4 years.
But
It's like the Olympics.
it's not what I wanted to do. And it's so in the condo it was freaking freezing the whole entire time. So I would go back to our room.
Wonderful.
I would go back to our room
And watch your phone.
and watch my phone because I was freezing. So I was under the covers and I was watching my shows. And
It felt wonderful in that condo. I didn't pay for the air.
no, I didn't either. But man, it was freezing.
It felt
I will
great.
know to bring a sweatshirt and pants next time.
It felt great.
It was cold.
70 degrees.
Yeah.
Not cold.
Hmm.
It felt
I
wonderful.
beg to differ. But yeah, so no TVs in any of the rooms other than the main room, which I get.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you're used to that, we have a TV in almost every bedroom in our house.
Almost every room in the house.
The kids don't. The kids don't have a TV, but you just kind of are used to your normalcy of.
Yeah, we
going
knew
and
there was no
sitting
TV there already when we left.
Huh?
We knew there was no TVs in the rooms.
I know.
We should have went and bought one. And
But
took
I,
it
you
back
know
when
what?
we
I
got
also
done.
told you. You know who's going to take over the TV, right?
Yes, Thomas. It's okay.
So I was either out on the patio
Or in
or
our
I was
room.
in my room. I did not sit in the living room at all
No.
this whole trip.
Man. It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
No.
Or I was in the kitchen.
I was in the kitchen most of the time. Taking over because she thinks I take over every time.
He does.
I do take
every
over.
freaking time.
Every time. I do.
And then he's like, Miley made it. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Don't lie to these people. I did not make this
Yes, she
food.
does.
I prepared the plates.
Presentation is key.
Lazy lasagna in a bowl. There you go.
It was good.
Presented.
It was good.
It was good. Yeah. All right.
But,
what else are we moving on to?
We're not moving on.
Okay.
On the way down there, you know, I'm
I'm a podcast person.
I don't. It just depends. I watched like reels of people with podcasts, like video vlogcasts, whatever you want to call them.
Well, he started with music, and the kids both have their headphones on in the back,
Marley
which
don't
is
like my
lovely.
music. She don't like my music sometimes.
No, I do. It gets old after
does.
a while. The same
And then
songs.
she was like, "How about let's put a podcast on?"
Yeah. So I said, find one.
Okay, and I found one. I went to Theo Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
Theo Vaughn is quite the guy.
Yes, he is. OMG. Theo Vine. Shout out.
Yes.
Yeah. So our first one that we listened to, and I will say it really like helped take the time away. Like we listened
This
to
is like 2 hours long.
Yeah, I would say we listened to 3 podcasts on the way down there, and we made it in our 6.5 hour journey by listening to those 3 podcasts. But the first one was with him and Matt Rife,
Yes.
which Matt Rife is hilarious.
They're
I would
both
love to
hilarious.
go see him in person.
Yeah.
But
Some questionable topics.
yes, very much so. But a lot of it was relatable, like very similar conversations you and I have. And then the second one was between him and Bobby Lee, and apparently they have a very long standing friendship, and so they're very honest with each other. And Bobby Lee had said in his podcast, "I don't like being interrupted."
And he interrupted him
Every
all
time.
the time.
And I think he did it on purpose.
I think he did.
But at the same
On time.
time,
Every time.
yes.
Just like that.
But I also was thinking, like, just with his brain and how he talks, I don't think he knew some of the times that he was interrupting.
I don't think he knows half the time. That makes him so good.
Well, and
though.
I asked Ryan, I said, is he on something? He's like, no, he's sober. Like 100% sober. And I was like, huh, wow. And
Wow.
and then the third one was him by himself.
And that's difficult.
Yeah, because I know Ryan and I struggle sometimes to have conversations with each other, And I know there's been times where I've gotten up or he's gotten up and we're kind of struggling what to bring to you guys without that bouncing off of each other. So to do one by yourself is very difficult. And so I could hear him struggling, like a lot of
bruh.
yeah.
Bruh.
And just kind of repeating himself and trying to have a topic. And I will say he did have he had callers call in, left voicemails. And so he would like pick on that topic. And one of them was really cool. Like this guy had called in, was talking about his 5-year sobriety. And so they actually called the guy back and like congratulated him. And it was, I mean, that was really cool. I was like, oh, that is amazing. Like they're not just listening. They're actually like reaching out to this individual and just saying, hey, we're so proud of you. Good job. But yeah. And then on the way back home, who else did we listen to? Him and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
that was
good.
interesting.
Yeah.
And I've always been a Vince Vaughn fan. So, but I've also seen a lot of his movies, Wedding Crashers and Dodgeball and Four Christmases and kind of. But where he was, I think, in that place of his life.
Which one was he with Jennifer Aniston?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it.
Don't talk about my sister. She's been through a lot. Yeah. Can't say that part.
But I can tell that Vince Vaughn has like really matured, and the person that he was talking, like as he was talking to Theo Vaughn about just life in general and all that kind of stuff. So that was really interesting. And was there anybody else that he was?
I don't think so. We stopped after that.
Yeah, I think we just turned on the music by then. But yeah, his commercials are very interesting.
Speaking of commercials, happy 250th birthday, America. 250 years of freedom, independence.
And you somehow found a way to make this about Mountain Dew.
Not just Mountain Dew, American Dew.
That's literally just Mountain Dew.
Wrong. On America's birthday, it's American Dew.
So what makes it American?
It pairs perfectly with fireworks, burgers, hot dogs, and telling everyone, watch this.
I don't think that's on the label, Ryan.
It doesn't have to be. You hear that?
What?
The sound of freedom.
No, that's carbonation.
Tastes like liberty.
Tastes like Mountain Dew. Zero sugar.
Exactly. American Dew.
Happy 250th birthday, America.
And thanks for waking up with Flem.
I hope y'all enjoyed that little commercial representing American Dew.
American Dew.
Born
Tasting great. Since 48.
48. Hey, that was my dad's year of birthday. And you know where it was founded from? Tennessee.
And next up, Moon Pay. Okay. Oh, throat hurting?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But before we wrap up about the beach trip, Ryan, tell us about the tent.
Well, what day was that?
Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, because we took it out on Sunday.
No, it was Thursday.
No, hold on. No, hold on. Maybe so. We took it out on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday.
We didn't take it.
We didn't take it because it was just us on the beach. Wednesday you took it out. Thursday you played golf.
Well, we came home Friday.
Yes, Wednesday.
So whatever day it was,
It's Wednesday.
we go out there and it's pretty windy.
Well, we knew that the tent was going to have to be used on Wednesday because Mimi and Tom
Wanted to come back. They
had
got new
just
chairs.
gotten new chairs and they
Yeah.
wanted to test it out.
They did, and
We knew.
it was windy.
Very windy.
Windy, like super windy. Yeah, I don't have a.
Like hurricane winds.
I don't have. Yeah.
Not really, but
Well, I set up the tent, and the wind is blowing the top and just like pushing in a lot. I'm like, okay. And I can't lift the poles up because I think it's going to blow away. So I let it down low, and I'm sitting underneath it, trying to hold down the strings while everybody else is having fun.
Well, no.
This is before anybody gets out there.
Me and Maizee
I
were
know.
already out there.
And Declan was out there. He walked in and left.
Yes, but I
No,
had
he was still
told
there.
you as we were trying to set it up, I said, Ryan, it's caving in. And I said, I don't think this is safe. I did say that.
Yes.
And I said, I think you need to let your mom know.
But they were already on the way down. So, as I'm sitting there guarding my tent,
Me, Maizee, are tanning.
and
Away from the tent.
I don't know what Declan was doing, but I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, the tent caves in.
Like breaks, guys.
Yeah.
Like the beam breaks.
Mm-hmm. Caves in.
So Declan comes running up to me and he's like, Mom!
Because I had to, I told him to tell you that I'm about
The
to
tent
just,
broke.
Yeah.
It's like lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And I just see Ryan and he's ripping the tarp off.
Mm-hmm.
And
No
I'm trying
undoing
to
the
help.
Velcro.
I'm trying to help.
Mhm.
And he's like, get away from it.
No.
Get away from me.
No. I had to walk away because their bells was coming out, and I was not in the goodest mood.
No, and I had to walk up to them and I said, don't talk to him.
Yes.
Just stay away from him. And they're like, what's wrong? I was like, the tent broke because it was too windy
Good
out
thing
here.
I did not say dirty words out loud
I just said, don't talk to him.
because that would have been a horrible day for everyone. I just kept it to myself and the seashells that I could not find
Shark teeth.
and the shark teeth.
Yeah, so we did not come back home with the tent.
Yep. Threw it in the garbage.
But it was funny because so we don't get to take that tent with us on our beach trips because it is so big and the Bronco can only hold so much stuff. And so luckily our in-laws have brought it to the beach within the last 2 times. And we just go and pick it up or whatever after we all get home and get settled. And Tom was like, well, I think I have another one in the garage.
And I was like, yes, it's mine. I let you have it.
So yeah, so we do have another tent. It's just not in our possession right now.
Yeah.
But it's fine. The only other times we've used it is for soccer tournaments.
And then some places it's too big for that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So goodbye, tent.
Goodbye. Never see you again.
No. And someone cleaned it up.
I took it off the beach. I put it by the trash can.
Yeah. But we know these old people that were sitting right beside us like we're just watching.
That's fine. They didn't want to say nothing.
No, they didn't. They didn't want to come up and help or anything.
Nobody would like to say anything to that day.
No. But other than that, guys, we had a great trip.
Yeah.
But
What are we doing? Are we going that? You going that deep?
we do have some
Mm.
we do have some devastating
Let me
news.
see. Let me go over here. Have anything?
I don't think so.
Let's see. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't want to just leave them.
Just give me a second. I think I can play this on here. I don't know if it'll play or not. Is that right?
I don't know.
Let's see. Get up.
I started my podcast
Oh.
with 0 tech skills and just 1 tool.
Well, sorry, guys. You had to hear that advertisement.
Is this it? I don't know if you can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I don't know if they can hear it though. You know what that is? What is that, Marlee?
It is funeral music.
We get home. 2 Yertle, no longer living.
No, poor R.I.P. Yertle the turtle. Devastated. Maizee, especially. None of us were expecting it. So I think last week was one of the hottest weeks of the summer. We don't know exactly what happened. He was out in his little habitat. Our nephew does say that he did feed him that morning. And what we found with Yertle was that he's an eastern box turtle, and so they like to dig when they are trying to find shade and cool. Well, he has shade because he has his little bucket enclosure. And that's where we would find him a lot of like the days that it was really hot because he would just dig down into it. And it was deep enough to where he could dig pretty deep. And then he would go under a plant. And so those were our first two places that we looked when we came home, because Maizee, as soon as we got home, like me and Ryan were like, okay, we're going to check on the dogs. Maisee's like, I'm going to Girdle. And she darts outside. We go outside, let the dogs out, and she's looking for him. She looks under the bucket. She starts to dig under the plant, can't find him. Well, then she sees a little bit of his shell at the back left kind of end.
Where he never is.
He's never there. She picks him up and she's like dusting dirt off of his face. Well, usually he's moving when she's like grabbed him. He's not moving, guys. And Ryan's like, I think he's dead. And I think that shocked her. So she dropped him. And when he hit the ground, not the ground, but hit the dirt and flipped over, we could tell that he was no longer living. And she just started crying.
That's fine. That's reasonable.
It was a really sad situation. His little pool that he would probably also drink water out of was completely dry. And so we're thinking that just between the heat and not having any water, that he didn't make it. So unfortunately, we had to bury Mr. Girdle the turtle. And he's no longer with us, which I think the puppies are sad about too, because they have not even gone over to his habitat.
Yeah, they do. Dina went over yesterday.
Oh, did she? She looked for him too. Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, we just no longer have a turtle. It's really sad. But Maizee did make a really sweet comment. She's
been talking to turtles all week because there's turtles everywhere.
Oh my gosh, huge turtles, guys, huge. Yeah. And Ryan had made the comment like that was one of the first things that she was going to go and talk to Girdle about was all the turtles that she got to see. Because as soon as we got to the condo, there's one in the parking lot.
Yeah, we had to stop the car and like she directed it out of the road.
Yeah, out of the road and get back on the dirt, and she was feeding it and everything. But she bought this little turtle necklace down at the beach, and she said, well, at least I'll always have Girdle with me. And of course, like my mama heart's just like, man, this is just heartbreaking, because I think this is her first pet she has lost. And I think it was just really heartbreaking for her. So yeah, just keep her in your thoughts during this time. She says she's fine, but she's very much like Ryan. She likes to hide her feelings. So I think...
until they blow up inside.
Yeah.
You blow up on somebody.
Yeah. Declan's very much like me. He shows his emotions quickly.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that was the only like really, really bad news from our trip. It's just coming home to that. Yeah. But overall, we had a really great weekend. We have rested a lot this weekend. Like I think we only left the house once or twice yesterday, or Saturday.
You had to get 7 brew.
7 brew, yeah, was on our list.
And 7 brew again.
And then we went to church yesterday and out grabbed lunch. But we've been binging. I've been binging. So Ryan, like all of us got in on Friday, and my first thing to do is to get everything out of the car, unpack it, and get everything back together. And
we got to talk about that too.
What?
The other thing that happened during dinner. Yeah, Saturday.
You'll have to remind me.
We will. We'll get there.
But then I started on one of my favorite series on Netflix. That it's kind
What's
of
that called?
Sweet Magnolias.
Oh, Sweet Magnolias. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
I was talking to the listeners.
It's really good, guys. So it reminds me a lot of like me and my girlfriends, Dory and Chelsea, the three of us, and just our closeness and how we've just grown up with each other and bonded and continue our friendship on and everything. But it's on its 5th season right now, and it's super Southern charmed, and so I love it. But it's kind of one, you kind of get into a series that's just you. That's really hard to do a lot of times, because Ryan and I watch so many shows and movies together. But I was binging it Saturday, and I think Ryan was maybe playing games or doing something with the kids. But I was just in the room because, again, not feeling that well. My throat is extremely sore. And so I'm just sitting in bed. I'm hydrating and watching my show. And he would come in and I'm like, do I need to change my show? And he's like, no, we'll just watch it. So I'm trying to catch him up over 5 seasons of kind of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that one, I didn't make him watch my show Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We started a new show called I Will Find You.
Yes. It was a
And
limited series.
we watched the whole series all day Sunday. So we have caught up on a lot of shows and episodes, and we watched a movie on Friday night, Enola Holmes 3.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. So even though we came back from the beach resting, we enjoyed just the 4 of us in our home resting and catching up because I'll go back to work this week and it'll be an extremely busy week. It'll be an extremely busy month for me. So I'm trying to really enjoy just as much downtime as I can without having to have to do stuff because I know over the next few weekends we will have to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what were you going to say?
Anyway, Saturday. What do we have for dinner Saturday?
I have no idea.
Zaxby's?
Yeah.
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 So as I'm eating my Asian sensation wrap, I get a phone call from my mother. And she hadn't called me in a day or 2. I don't know what day it was.
Yeah, because we just saw him on Friday.
Yeah. So she's like, Ryan, I've got to be quick. My phone is dying. I need you to come get me. And Tom, we're locked in our storage unit.
This is not on speakerphone, by the way. He's like,
And it's-
okay, what? And he looks at me. He's like, write this down. And I'm like, what?
I'm writing down the entrance code, the locker number. I'm like, I don't know what I'm about to get into. I halfway down, I'm like, if I can't get in, I'm going to run the car through the fence.
Did you end up taking my car or the
Yes.
truck?
If the truck, I wouldn't have cared. I'd have ran right
Okay.
over it. But I was going to go through the fence with the Bronco if I had to. But as I get there, first off, I'm like, she's like, it's here, such and such this. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking it's like on the other side of Pond Street in Toccoa. And she's on the phone with me before I left. And she's like, my phone's going to die. If you need to call Tom. Okay. I'm like, oh, God. And Tom was like, just call. It's okay. Just call me. Okay. Well, you ever been in a storage unit before? They're hot.
They are hot.
And it's a climate controlled area.
But it's 95 degrees outside.
Yes, but the AC was on and it was not blowing cold.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Well, I'm worried about Tom because he can't be in the heat that long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so I didn't go that fast. I was going like 80 on the way down there, which is 78 in your car. And she calls me and she's like, oh, we found a door. I'm like, okay, I'm like 4 minutes away. I'll be there in a second. But there's a fence and we can't climb. Tom can't climb that fence and I ain't climbing the fence. Okay, I'll be there shortly. So I get there, go the wrong road. And then I was like, oh, I see their car. So I backed up, put the code in, opened the door. And they're like, oh, thank God you saved us. So I go and close the door they found because they didn't want to get locked out of that one. And I was like, just close the door after I loaded waters into their car. Close the door and let me see if I can get out. Well, if you turn it to the right, the latch doesn't go all the way in the door. But if you turn it to the left, it goes all the way in. And she's like, how'd you get out? I'm like, well, then I looked and I showed her. I was like, you need to call the people to fix this before you come out again.
Yeah. Well, and that was the first thing I had asked Ryan.
Because what if she didn't have service and they died in there?
Well, and so I asked Ryan before he left, I said, they need to call the owners.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I mean, either they live in town, because I mean, we're 30 minutes away from them. Either they live in town or they know people that live there, like that are closer.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know. And I don't even think they knew, like they didn't have the number or anything to the owners. And I was like, they need to have that information just in case of an emergency again.
Yeah.
But when Ryan got home, he walked in and Declan was around the counter and I was like, you know what? Your daddy's a hero. And he's like, why? And I was like, because he had to go rescue people today. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, he had to go rescue Mimi and Tom from their storage unit. And he just looks over at Dad and he's like, starts dying. He's like, what? That's no. And Ryan's like, yeah, I did.
I was
Like,
ready
your
to
dad is a hero.
put a fence down. I didn't care.
Well, and it's so funny. So sorry, Mimi. But every time Mimi called yesterday, he was like, do I need to come rescue you again?
Are you locked in your car? Where are you locked in at? So if anybody's listening and knows Mimi, you can call her and make sure she's not locked in anywhere. I'll give you your phone number if you want it. Would she get mad if I gave her phone number?
Oh,
Everybody start calling
yeah,
her?
she would.
Okay, I won't do that.
Yeah. But on another note, guys, we have started a family tradition.
What is that? Is that hiding the figurines?
We are playing hide and seek
Yes.
with little figurines, like tiny,
Like mini glass
little figurines
you get off, like teachers give them.
Yeah. So Ryan started this a few weeks ago.
Well, nobody else knew I was
No,
doing it. I just hit a little duck
Little tiny blue duck.
somewhere around the house, and then somebody looked at her one day, and Marlee was like, "Who put that up there?" I'm like, "It's been sitting there for like 4 weeks." Nobody noticed, and then I moved it, and then
So Maizee and I were
got
like,
characters.
yeah,
What is yours?
I am a pink flamingo.
And Maizee is a like
a
almost clear goose. So difficult to spot
And
hers.
Declan's a light pink puppy dog. And Ryan's a blue duck.
Theirs are all like glass, like you can see through them a little bit, and mine's like solid blue,
Yeah.
like baby blue. It's
Well, we have put parameters up
Yes.
in because we have a very open room concept. So it can be in our entryway, it can be in our dining room, it can be in the living room,
/ kitchen.
in the kitchen. No rooms.
Gotta be visible.
And it has to be visible. And so Ryan was reigning champ.
I am the reigning champ. I've won more times than you have.
But I won Saturday.
Okay, but she also hid her thing of
No,
top
I
of a door
didn't.
frame and
Nobody-
then moved it later on.
Nobody said
And I
they
looked up
found
there.
it, or
I don't have to tell you I found it.
yes, you do. You have to say I found it, but nobody found
But
it.
you can't move it after I already seen it.
Because nobody found it because it
I
wasn't
found it.
there.
Okay, whatever.
It was
there.
never there.
It was.
He says it was there and it wasn't. I mean, I'm not going to take his word on it
Okay.
because nobody said I found it. But you cannot move your figurine until it has been found by all members of the family. So yes, we have little tiny figurines hidden in our house
And then
now, guys.
we have another thing. The game that's on the PC that's called Mecha Chameleon. It's these little characters that, or I don't know, they're like little marshmallows, but they're just figurines, and you can pose them, lay them down, whatever. But you get to paint them into the scene that you're in the room that you're in, and I have some of the 3D printed some of those, so we got to
we
paint
haven't
them.
started that one yet, but we will.
So we have no paint right now. Got to find paint.
Yeah.
I've got a spot for mine. You're not gonna find it.
Yeah. But overall, guys, we're glad that we're back. We're glad that you joined us this morning. Do we have anything else to talk about? Do we have anything coming up this week? Kids have appointments. That's about it. I don't think so.
I don't have anything.
No. We will be probably sharing some fundraising ideas for Maizee's Italy trip. So if you are interested in donating to her fundraising trip, be on the lookout or just listen in on the podcast. But other than that, I think that's it. I think that's all we have for today.
I guess so.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again for joining us.
What the heck?
Go again. Sorry.
No.
Whoa. Where did my sidekick go?
Whoa.
Okay. Sorry. I had to play with that.
Okay. But
Happy birthday, America.
happy
250.
birthday, America.
America.
Mountain
And
Dew.
no, American Dew.
American Dew.
If you don't like America, don't drink American Dew.
Yeah. Zero sugar.
Zero. Yeah, zero sugar. Can you have anything zero sugar? I don't think so.
All right, guys. Well, we hope that you have a wonderful day,
A wonderful week.
and we will talk to you next week.
See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wake up, rise up, it's waking up with Flem.